So welcome to Ellenville High School to the YouTube stream. This is Mr. Buckler. Joining me up here in the tower we have
Nabil Beswas.
I'm going to turn our headsets up a little bit so we can hear each other a bit more. And I'm on, well, we're both on double duty tonight, Nabil. You know why? Because I just, prior to our broadcast here, had the honor of announcing the starters to the crowd here at the Ellenville High School field. And you, sir, you're in charge of the scoreboard this afternoon as well as commentating duties. So
Yeah, hopefully I don't mess it up.
to start with, what you got to do is flick that button to have time in once the referees blow their whistle.
Gotcha.
And when the goals happen, I'll help you update the scoreboard. If the goals happen, you never know in soccer. There is such thing as 0-0. But hopefully not today. Hopefully today we have a goal fest for you. It is Ellenville Varsity Girls Soccer, Blue Devils versus the Wallkill Panthers. And we are delighted to be here live on YouTube and hopefully live on Channel 20 for the first time this season. Our first live sporting event on our Educational Access cable channel. So a big shout out to Mr. Lukazeski trying to bring that to you live on Channel 20. There's a board meeting later this evening, so that's why we're all here ready to go. But we are ready for soccer here, so shout out to Ariel upstairs. There's a nice crowd here. And we will keep time up until 2 minutes. Nabil is ready. We'll get the starters for you in just a moment here. Ellenville going to be going from right to left in the all blue with the yellow numbers. Excuse me, Wallkill Panthers going from left to right in the all white with black numbers. Number 11's coming over to run the line for this first half. That would be Mariah Kinsey. She played in the last game that we covered, so I think Coach Dom tries to rotate the ball runners throughout the game. And Wallkill get us underway. And we will announce the starters. We'll do like we usually do. I'll have you do the Ellenville names. Because, well, before that, Franza breaks through right away from the start.
Ooh.
And the keeper right
Did not
away
expect that so
had to make a
quickly.
save. And she had the ball outside the box. It's going to be a free kick to Ellenville. You did start the clock. How many seconds were we in? We were about 10 seconds in. And Sydney Franza almost scored. We will come to more on Sydney Franza and her exploits. As she is she's a record holder. And if she gets a couple more goals tonight, she can set another record tonight. But we'll get more into that as we go on here. So that breakaway, the keeper came out, dived at her feet, and pushed the ball out of the area. So it was a handball, hence direct free kick for Franza.
Takes a shot. Oh, just nearly over.
Got a little bit underneath it in the end. So 1 minute gone. We've had some excitement. Let's do these starters. I'll let you take it away, Nabil, with the starters for the Ellenville Blue Devils.
All right. Julia Connor as number 7. Vanessa DeSources as number 20. Sydney Franza, who just had that free kick, is number 3. Gabriella Hind, who is 19 and 90 if she does end up playing on the field. Andrea Anderson, 9 or 27. Gabrielle Castro, 13. Jessica McHugh, 22. Andrea Rivera, who's number 18. Sarah Gonzalez, number 14. Lauren Story, number 6. And Victoria Bonds being the number 1.
Thank you, Nabil. Now the starters for Wallkill. Oh, we should mention tonight is the senior night, which means at the culmination of today's game, the senior players for the Ellenville Blue Devils will be recognized. And the 4 seniors who are circled are
Julia Connor, Vanessa DeSources, Sydney Franza, and Gabriella Hind.
Yep, so there are only 4 seniors on the Blue Devil roster, and those players will be recognized at full time today. So now on to the Wallkill. Well, Ellenville coached by Matt Dom, of course, and assisted by Coach Castro, who I can see out there. And now for the Wallkill Panthers, as McHugh tries to start an attack down the right side, coached by Kelly Wood. From Wallkill, they have number 2, Lila Rydell, captain. Number 5, Shivani Patel. Number 7, Madeline Jakimiak, captain. In goal as well. Number 8, Cleo Levesque, captain. Number 9, Maya Simon. Number 12, Jennifer Devons. Number 15, Emma DeLem. Number 17, Lainey Flanagan. Number 18, Amy Crowley. Number 21, Brianna Merrill. And number 24, Sam Dembinski. Your starters for Wallkill. Now, their record coming into today's game is 5-4-2. So 2 draws, 5 wins, 4 losses. Blue Devils, what's their record, Nabil?
Their overall is 7-3 in the league, and division is 4-2.
So, based on season form, Ellenville's obviously slightly ahead. 7 wins, 3 losses to Wallkill's 5 wins, 4 losses. But not a lot in it. Ellenville might be considered the slight favourites. But Wallkill's won 5 games. You know, they've won more than they've lost, so they're going to be a challenging team. So we'll see what happens here with 36.5 minutes left in this first half. Ariel's on triple duty upstairs. She's running 2 cameras and she's running the vision mixer between the 2 cameras. So big shout out to Ariel upstairs, who's got full control of all the images you see this afternoon. I know she'll do a great job. And the floodlights are on as well, so if the sun, as you can see, it is setting, there are some long shadows cast on the field. In fact, from where we are sitting, the tower is and the trees behind us casting these long shadows on the right side of the field. Not so much yet on the left side of the field, so as the sun dips away, the floodlights can take over if they need to.
Good bet.
Yeah, no chances except for that very, very quick chance in the first 10 seconds.
That could have been really dangerous, actually. It almost messed up my roster.
Like I said, I'll come to Franza and her exploits as I have them all written down. Now, of course, I have her stats written down coming into today's game, and she'll be hoping today, of course, to score more goals. Her job, her ambition every game she plays is to score as many goals as she can. And oh, that's a handball. What is she doing?
I think it's confusing because they have 2 types of lines drawn for American football and just regular football.
I don't know. She was stepping way over the yellow line, unless she thought that the.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah.
Then there's a quick free kick.
Ooh.
And it's in! Number 17 takes a shock lead. Ellenville were busy trying to get their wall organized. Nice job. You got it, Nabil. Perfect.
All right, cool.
So I did just say her number, didn't I? I think 17, I think Lainey Flanagan with the very quick free kick. Here it is. I'm going to watch it on YouTube. She's like a few seconds behind. And yeah, very quick free kick from, I believe, the 17. I can see Ariel did zoom in. Nice job, Ariel. So Ellenville finds himself a goal down, and now they're behind.
Oh, Sydney Franza break. Ooh, good shot.
Yeah, she snapped at it, and it went right. It went low, but it went just underneath the keeper, who was able to drop onto it. If she could have put it to the side, she probably would have got a goal there. So right from the first kickoff, Ellenville almost scored a goal, somewhat against the run of play, and then on the kickoff from that, Ellenville almost scores. So you're right though. It could be that the lines were confusing because I mean they're so they're supposed to play with the yellow lines, which are not that easy to see, and there are other white lines on the field which are for the 8-man football, which happened here on this past Friday. And there's another game this Friday. So you're right. It could be that the lines threw off Gabby Hind in goal there.
Right, here we go. 1-2 between Jess and Sydney. Ooh, nearly keeps it in, but comes off the line.
Yep. So now let's. We've been teasing it. Let's fill you in on what's been going on with Sydney Franza's season because it's quite exceptional. So Sydney Franza. She holds the new school record for goals in a single season.
Oh, McHugh puts a ball in behind. Oof. Just takes a touch. Passes it into box, and it's offside. Oh.
So she scored 5 goals, Sydney Franza, in the previous game. So now 3 times this season, she's scored 5 goals, which is exceptional. I was chatting to Coach Dom before the game about how often that happens, who else has done it, and he thought maybe Joanna Kraft, whose name you'll hear in a second, maybe she scored 5 goals once. He doesn't think she did it 3 times. And just this year alone, Franza has done it 3 times, including the last game. So, prior to the last game, the record for goals in a single season was 19, held by Joanna Kraft in 2015, with 5 goals. So clearly she was on 19 before the last game, with 5 goals in the last game. Sydney Franza has a new record of 24 goals in a single season. That is a record. And obviously she can add to that record tonight and in any remaining games this season. Sydney Franza is also now the all-time leading goal scorer for the Ellenville girls soccer team. She currently has 59 career goals, breaking the previous career record held by Joanna Kraft at 58 goals. Joanna Kraft did that between 2013 and 2016. And again, so coming into the last game, Sydney had 54. And she actually needed 5 goals to break the record, and she got all 5 goals in the last game. So amazing job by Sydney Franza to set 59 career goals in the previous 4 seasons. And she can add to it. And there's one other stat. It's great. Coach Dom has a side-by-side picture of Joanna Kraft's season-by-season stats compared to Franza's, which I can show you in a second. Nabil as Wallkill on the attack here. Going to try to add to their 1-goal lead.
Intercepted, though. Well, we'll do have a break here, but Wallkill is playing 4 in the back.
Connor just lets it go ahead of her. So the way that the Ellenville team keeps point statistics is you get 2 points for a goal and 1 point for an assist. And Sydney Franza holds the single season record for that. But what she does not hold the record for is the overall points record across all seasons. That record, by 4 points, that record still belongs to Joanna Kraft. So 2 goals and 1 assist would give Franza 5 points, and that she would be out ahead with that record as well. So Franza is chasing one more record essentially for the Blue Devils, the all-time points leader. But she already has the main record, which is the all-time goal scorer. So great job, Sydney Franza. And again, let's see if she can get some more goals tonight and more of the goals this season.
Good header out of the box. Good thinking to let it run past her there.
Yeah, great play by Anderson.
Anderson sends it up to Franza. Franza's wide open.
Nice first touch. Just put it too close to the defender.
But she still has it here. She could pass it off.
Oh, nice. Strong body-to-body blow against the 12. The 12 there would be Jennifer Devons. And that was a bit of, 50-50. Could have gone either way. Referee will say it's Ellenville's free kick. It was a foul by Devons. So Franza will look to launch this one perhaps to the back post where she's got Anderson, Castro. McHugh trying to block the sun from her eyes, edge of the box. Connor's going into the box. McHugh will take a snapshot.
Good try. It's a good idea.
Yeah, just sliced it in the end. So inside 10 minutes, I think Ellenville's had the better of the play and the attacks. But
it's just that quick free kick. They weren't paying attention. They were still setting up.
And that was somewhat of a freak free kick because of the handballing it out of the area, which I think she was a bit confused by.
I think both goalkeepers did that.
And then Ellenville was still trying to set up their wall, and the referee had already said the kick could be taken, so fair play to Wallkill. They just kicked it early, and caught Ellenville is right in the corner as well, and caught Ellenville unawares and took a somewhat shock lead. So Wallkill does lead 1-0 here. And say Ellenville will feel hard done by to be a goal down, but you got to be focused.
Walker pressuring here on the defense.
There's a weak touch by the 18-17, looking for her second goal.
Ooh.
And she does. Slides it to the left of Gabby Hind in the Ellenville net. And that makes it 2-0 Wallkill with 11 minutes gone. So two attacks really for Wallkill, and they have 2 goals. So great play by the 17, Lainey Flanagan. She didn't really give Gabby Hind much of a chance there in goal. Wow. Not on the script if you're a Blue Devil fan to go 2-0 down here at home on homecoming night or senior recognition night.
Did not expect that. I'm not going to even lie.
Now they've had a quick restart from the previous 2 kickoffs. The sources lets it go past her. Ellenville is just not.
Oh, no. Miscommunication there.
No, it could be they're not used to playing on this field. Number 17 breaking through
on for a
again.
hat trick.
And she's going to get it. Amazing stuff.
That's a hat trick under how many minutes?
12-minute hat trick by the number 17, Lainey Flanagan. And Ellenville can't quite believe what's happening here. I got to mark these down before we lose track. I think she had the first one, right? We're pretty sure she scored the quick free kick. 3 goals for Lainey Flanagan. If they weren't marking her, junior, forward, they need to mark her now because, I mean, she's already done the damage. But don't let her score anymore.
Yeah, I think that was just a mistake by the defense there. Just letting the ball run past her.
Now, you mentioned, as a sub is made for Wallkill, you mentioned that the field looked a little bit lumpy, and the girls do not play on this field typically. They normally play on Leipold Field, so they are probably a little bit unused to playing on this field. they're much more used to the other surface, perhaps, and it's just keeping them off balance somewhat. They can't find the defensive stability, which they quite often do have.
Mm-hmm. I think that it was just a weirdly awkward ball. She couldn't chest it down. There you go,
Yeah.
another Wallkill attack.
Oh, strike from distance. And Wallkill's tails are up now.
They're feeling themselves right now.
It's 3-0, Nabil. Don't forget.
Oh, it's 3-0. My SR. Completely forgot.
That third goal came right after the second. So.
Yeah, I completely lost track.
Yeah, we were caught unawares. So the short goal kick played to the 18. Takes the touch inside, then plays it through to Franza.
Franza plays it off to Anderson, but Anderson didn't read it correctly.
Poor touch, and the 19 steals it from the defender.
19 has...
She gets through the defender. Can she hit it first time? Nice drag to her
Another.
left foot. That's going to be a penalty kick, surely. The 14 didn't.
That's interesting. I thought...
The 14 surely committed a foul there. Referee probably said, well, you're 3-0 up. We'll let it go. But that was, I thought, for sure a foul by the 14. She seemed to clearly take the legs away.
Maybe from the...
I just watched the replay. Yeah, I think Ellenville got away with one there. And the 14 of Ellenville got away with one. That would be...
I think that's Gonzalez.
The 14 for Blue Devils. Yeah, Sarah Gonzalez. Good shout. I think she got away with one there. She watches that. Well, she knows that she... she knows
I
what
think
she
everyone looked up from the box, looking at the ref, seeing what he's going to say, and I guess he
Yeah.
didn't say anything.
If the scoreline had been 3-0 the other way, the referee almost certainly would have given it, I think. Sometimes the referees will...
Here go Wallkill with another attack down the right wing.
you know,
Into the box. 20 can't pass it off.
rolls it across, and Castro is back to help clean up. Yeah, sometimes the referees can, I'm not going to say they do, but I've seen it happen, and they do sometimes lean their decisions to make a game more even. I've often heard it said that the referees will try to always keep it 11v11, for example. They don't like to send players off because it can ruin the game. I mean, if a player is deserving of a red card, then they will do it, but they'll try to avoid it if they can. And so I think just there, if the score was perhaps 0-0, or if Wallkill were losing, I have a feeling they would have easily given Wallkill the penalty because it would help even the game out. But the fact that they're 3-0 up inside 15 minutes meant that the referee thought, well, they're already dominating. Let's not give them another penalty kick, because I can argue that it wasn't a foul. But Ellenville got their work cut out here. 24 minutes left in this first half, and they're down by 3 goals.
Long throw in from Wallkill. Passes it off to Connor.
McHugh just bounding in there.
Wallkill throwing. From this angle, it looked kind of in. Maybe the ref saw otherwise.
Yeah, the 3 drops down to Tyre Laces back up. That's Paige Badner. Came on as a sub. I mean, Wallkill, they can essentially go into game management mode, just keep on attacking, but they don't need to do anything crazy. They can conserve a lot of energy if they want to, even with this much time left in the game.
But there's a foul.
Yeah, that'll be a foul by Franza on her opposite number, Paige Badner.
Yeah, the ground does seem a little bit bumpy. The ball is jumping more than usual here.
So Franza can hold it up and look for Connor. Oh, gives it away. We've got 8 people watching us on YouTube, Nabil, so thanks for watching out there. Plus Channel 20, I think, is watching us as well.
Mm-hmm. To the midfield, intercepted though. Number 22. Sources wins it back to McHugh, to Anderson.
Castro does well to drop and pick it up.
Ooh, good idea, but keeps the run going. Gonzalez clears it back to McHugh.
She could just about bring it under control. Nicely done.
Ooh, just a little bit too much pace
Connor
on the
may
ball
have
there.
just slowed it down, not
Yeah.
enough.
The ball had a little bit too much pace on there. I think this is the... No, this would be the second team I've seen playing 4 in the back instead of 5.
Home or away you talking about? Ellenville or Wallkill?
No, away. The Wallkill is playing 4 in the back, I think. Yeah, 4-2-3-1.
Mm-hmm.
It's a solid formation there.
Yeah, Blue Devils are supposed to be playing I guess you
3.
call it a 3-2-3-2.
Yeah, but Ellenville has an attack here. McHugh passes it off to Franza, who wants it back. It's kind of dangerous just sitting in your own half like this, though. There you go.
I guess you could call it a 3-5-2 instead of a 3-2-3-2.
Yeah. I think you got 3-5-2, though. These two would be playing center mid instead of center defensive mid.
Yeah, it could be just a triangle in the center where two DMs and one attacking mid and Jess.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think he's made any subs yet, Coach Dom. He doesn't have that many subs to choose from. He's got 4, maybe 5. That's not including, I guess, Kinsey, and I think it's Cromwell on the far side running the ball, running the line. So he's got a few subs to choose from, but he's keeping it the way it is right now. Going with his
Good
best 11.
interception.
Yep.
Good step from McHugh here. "20 minutes left in this first half. Anything could still happen here. Though it may be 3-0.
Well, Connor does really well.
Ooh, just loses ball at the end, though.
Yeah, the 20 dropped Gabriela Celis.
Oh, but she wins it back here. Unintentional hand. Ooh.
Referee says, yeah, no free kick. We thought for a second that was a foul on the 3, but he was like, no, you won the throw.
Oh, no. What? Wait, I'm so...
I thought it was a throw.
Is it
Maybe
a throw?
I guess it
Or
is a free kick.
did he give a free
I
kick
think
instead
maybe
of...
she's letting her take the throw. No, it is a free
It's a free-
kick.
I think he might have done it for a flop, to be honest.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Because the way... I wouldn't think that if you...
Oh, and just
Oh.
Adrian Anderson, I think.
Just a slight off.
Number 9 there. Just dropping on the shoulder. And the ref calls her offside.
I think the ref saw that nothing got clipped by the 3, but the 3 still felt the momentum of the player. So when she felt it, ref called it.
So we might be seeing Kinsey coming in a few minutes as she's relieved from her duties on this near side, returning the ball when it goes out for a throw. So she'll be going to take her place on the bench, which could mean that Coach Dom wants to see Kinsey on the field. We have seen her play quite a few minutes before. It'll be interesting to see what Coach Dom tries to do here. Obviously, he's got now all the work to do. 3 goals down.
Yep.
22 looks like McHugh is going to come off. Maybe she's got an issue.
Oh, yeah.
I think she just grabbed an inhaler, perhaps, so maybe she has a slight.
Yeah, that's usually a big problem, but usually most players would grow out of it. But
Yeah,
sometimes
I
they
might be
just-
wrong.
Yeah, I think it was an inhaler. Because McHugh doesn't really get subbed off too often here.
No.
Super consistent.
Nice touch from the 18 against the 19 there. Alex Dembinski of Wallkill. Ellenville's 18, Andrea Rivera. Solid defensive work to put it out for a corner kick.
Yeah,
Yeah, freshman Olivia Hind is on in the moment in place of McHugh.
it's understandable. Because I also have asthma when I used to play soccer. That's why I usually play futsal now. Which is indoor soccer. If
It can still be just as exhausting.
it's a shorter field, you could say.
Yeah, but I've played indoor. You still lose your breath if you're pushing around the field.
Yeah.
Or the court, I should say. I hope to start playing more futsal in the weeks to come.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't played for about 18 months for reasons I'm sure you can guess why. But hopefully, indoor soccer or futsal, as it's also known, is in my future.
Oh,
Good block by Bonnets
Yeah.
against the 22, Grace Rodriguez.
read that beautifully there. Can she do again on the cross here? Still finds a cross on the outside of the box.
Oh, good
Cleared
clearance from
out.
Connor. Straight to Franza, who's got one up with her.
Ooh, cuts it back though. Playing a false line here. Letting her midfielders push up instead. Ooh.
Now, I wonder, you might know, Olivia Hind, 9th grader. Is she related to goalie, number 12, senior Gabrielle Hind?
Possibly. I'm not entirely sure though.
They could be related. We'll possibly find out at the end of the game when they do the senior recognition. If Gabby Hind Senior poses for pictures with Olivia Hind, that might give it away if they're related.
What a clear by Wallkill player over there on the left side. Can't read her numbers though. That 24? Yeah, number 24 had a beautiful clear. Just one touched it.
Oof. Oh, and solid challenges going in from both players. Franza not happy with the tackling approach from the 12, Jennifer Devons, and she looked at the referee and pointed at the 12 just to say, wasn't that a foul? Referees say nope. Keep playing. Blocked by Bonnets to the sources, whose pass is blocked. Number 3 up against Connor. Connor, surely that's a push in the back. Yeah, I think that's a foul.
I mean,
It's a foul on Paige
it's
Badner.
frustrating because before, just a little bit, attack was similar to that number 12 on 3, Franza.
Yeah. I mean, quite often it's to do with how side to side or side to back on it is, right? If it's
Oh, good run.
great run by Franza. She's got 3 players closing her down, trying to
she
catch
lost
her.
one. Another one is coming.
Oh, she slows it down.
Oh, is it called? No.
There's no foul. She fell over in the end, but it was almost a Maradona
Unfortunate.
turn there. That would have
Holy.
been something. Amazing running by Franza. Nothing to show for it. No shot on target. No shot on goal. Oh,
That could have been dangerous
yeah.
there.
She wasn't looking when she went backwards there. The 11 against the 1.
It's another foul.
I think Bonnets will win the free kick this time.
Yeah. Bonnets wins it. Yeah, I think it was a shove into the body.
Against Gianna De Giorgio. But yeah, sometimes when if it's a 50-50 of a shoulder against another shoulder, if it's very side to side and both players almost lean in, or even if one does it more than the other, the refs might say that's kind of fair. But if I lean my shoulder into your back,
Yeah, that's different.
and especially then if you fall, whether or not you kind of let your body go down, or you actually had to go down because of my foul, the refs will normally call it if it's directly from behind.
You can also, shielding, it can't be shoulder to shoulder, whereas you could guard with your back, but they can't body you. That could be a really good tactic for saving time or just holding up play there.
Yeah, so Ellenville makes a couple of subs here with just over 13 minutes to go in this first half.
McHugh's back into the field.
So is Castro, the 13, and she tries to lay it through for Franza, who's going to chase this.
Oh, good try here. Comes off a Wallkill player, though.
As the plane takes off from the Ellenville airfield over our field here. Beautiful day for flying a plane. The sky is perfectly clear. Not a cloud in sight, maybe in a long, long distance.
Is that an offside or a handball?
I think it's a handball in the end. As the sun now falls behind the horizon, behind the field, so now the entire field is under shadow.
A good interception from McHugh, just winning the ball back here. Good chest.
Yeah, great trap from DeSources.
What would that be called?
No. Kinsey is on the field, as we said. She might make an appearance here, number 11. 8th grader. I'd like to point that out, Mariah Kinsey. So she's got 4 years to wait before she has a senior recognition night.
Yep.
Unless, of course, she graduates early. 4 subs getting ready for a Wallkill to come in.
Oh. Misuse in possession there. McHugh can make a run here. Keeps on going, and she tries to pass it out for Adriana, but intercepted. As she
Yeah.
was getting chased down by 3 players there.
Franza was asking for the through ball
Uh,
on the number 6 there. Number 6 for Ellenville looked like she was very unhappy with the Wallkill player. And the Wallkill player didn't care at all. Just kept on getting on with it. Oh,
Ooh.
there's a push against the 24 by the 3 of Franza, and she fell down. And everyone on Ellenville's coaching staff looks at the refs to say, that's not a free kick. And
it's interesting. I think just a similar foul committed by Connor, but not on defense, obviously. I think the ref didn't call it because
there it was the case of the 3 of Franza.
Yeah.
Again, we said she pushed into the back of the opponent,
and she.
but then she fell down. So if anything,
It could've been-
she fouled her opponent. The opponent just stayed on her feet. So the ref was like, well, then you keep playing.
Mhm.
You know, you fell down because you essentially lunged into a player and then dropped to the floor. So that's not a foul for you.
Oh, good run by
Nice
McHugh.
play by McHugh. Castro to her left.
Keep the run going. Ooh,
Slows it down.
tries to
rolls
look
it.
for. Oof.
Yeah, rolls it across. And 6 Story. She's having a battle today against the 20, I think. Great ball through from the 15. And the 14 does well.
Stop it, but
Yeah, the 19 did really well there to keep that in. Alex Dembinski. And she
Oof.
can't quite get the pass back from the 3 of Paige Badner, so it will be Blue Devil throw. Floodlights are on. Just over 10 minutes remaining in this first half. Score still Wallkill 3, Ellenville 0. And Hind can pick this up now. It's gone beyond that yellow line. I think that first goal really just
yeah.
set a bad tone for the Blue Devils. It was really out of nothing. It was an odd foul to commit as in a handball edge of the box, which she was confused about, and then the free kick was quickly taken, which caught Ellenville off guard, and it just, I don't know, that just set a really bad tone for the Blue Devils, who all of a sudden were a goal down
Yeah,
unexpectedly.
That free kick though, it was very quick. I was surprised. I wasn't even sure who scored.
Yeah, and then from that point on, they just, for a few minutes there, they were playing without confidence, which then led to 2 goals further from that, and now they find themselves facing an uphill battle to come back from 3 goals down. Now they can do it if they have a player like Franza on their ranks who can score 5 in a game. She's done it 3 times this season. There's no reason why she couldn't do it again, but it's going to be tough now. As we said, Wallkill can try to manage this game carefully. They can commit the occasional foul. They can be defensive at this point.
Just try to go for a low header.
Wallkill doesn't need to stretch and do like long through balls. They don't need to push numbers forward. They're not chasing a goal. They can defend 3 goals if they want.
I think they are hungry for a little bit more. No.
Oh, poor throw from Ellenville goes straight to the Wallkill center mid.
Oh,
Nice ball through, and she's faster than the defense. Hind's going to come out.
Oh,
Solid. Excellent kick.
Wallkill just making strides into Ellenville's half here.
Yeah, Ellenville's weakness is in the center defense that they do not have a lot of pace.
Yeah.
They don't have a strong, a fast center back. So when that through ball comes in from Wallkill, if it's right down the center, the chances are the Wallkill attackers do get to it before the defenders do. And that's we almost saw it there. Hind doing really well to come out and clear with her feet. That's how the 17 has her hat trick, Lainey Flanagan. Well, 2 of them at least were from those through balls where she had more pace. Nice heel.
Oof. Good idea from the Wallkill.
Left-footed pass blocked by Bonnet. It's out for a corner kick. 8 minutes remaining here. When that clock gets to 2 minutes, Nabil, then you just flick that switch to stop the time, right?
All right, gotcha.
Oh, and a clearance at the near post by the 18. And they'll try
another cross.
Try it again. Headed away, but only as far as the 20, right in front of the goal. And she slashed that at the 14. Might have put her off there, but Gabriella Salais, the number 20, almost made it 4. Sarah Gonzalez, the 14, was right there to hopefully distract her and make her kick it wide.
Oh, good interception there.
Yeah, that's Kinsey, the 11. It's like she might be playing right mid. Julia Connor playing left mid. Adriana Anderson and Franz are playing up front. And then maybe McHugh and Castro playing center mid, and then the other 4 players playing defense. So essentially a 4-4-2 is what they're probably lined up as right now. Bonnet's right back.
4-4-2 is like
Very standard formation.
it's a very standard formula where you have 2 strikers, just one dropping or one pushing as a target man, or you could even have 2 center mids push up with a striker, and you could drop the right mid and left mid as a wing back. Not many teams actually use 4-4-2. I honestly think it's pretty underrated.
Yeah, it's a very old formation. And it's one of the easiest ones to coach. Oh, Connor leaning in.
Could have been a foul, but
she's not afraid. She's not afraid to mix it up, and she gets the foul against her there. She's not afraid, and she's probably frustrated being 3 goals down here on homecoming night. She is one of the seniors. I keep calling it homecoming night. It's really more of a senior recognition night. But on senior recognition night, Julia Connor is one of those seniors, along with Vanessa DeSources, Sydney Franza, and Gabriella Hind. And they'll be frustrated that on what should be a night of fun and recognition, they're down by 3 goals. So they're not enjoying it as much as they normally would be. Great clearance to Anderson.
Oh, that looked like a hand there.
I think it was.
Oh.
She's going to shoot from deep. And
ball hasn't stopped, though. I would think that because the ball has stopped out of play, they would have to stop the ball.
Was it moving when she kicked it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so that's not allowed.
Yeah, I felt like that was...
Yeah,
there we go.
The refs might be saying that.
I was a little bit confused.
Yeah, the ball was rolling, which in some sports you might punish the offensive team by saying, and because you hit it because it was moving, it's now the other team's ball. That's not the way it works. Yeah. If the ball's moving, they'll just make you retake it. Now the ball is still. It's on target. Hind.
Oh, good save.
Beautiful catch.
Yeah, nearly scrambles the ball there, though.
Yeah.
But it's a goalkeeper's job. Just catch the ball. Not as easy as it sounds, though.
The 21 with a beautiful through ball.
Can she get a shot?
To the left wing. Hind with a great save. But the rebound is there off the crossbar.
Off the crossbar. Oh, nearly. She should have shot that one in. She put a little bit too much power on it.
4.5 minutes, and Ellenville escape being 4 goals down there. Keeper is down. And I think it was number 18, Amy Crowley on the far side there, who did really well from that first through ball and tested Ellenville's keeper. Keeper made a great save. And then the follow-up fell to her, and she blasted it and only just missed, hit the crossbar.
Yeah, it feels like as if that taking that free kick again was a blessing in disguise.
And then now we're just checking with the Ellenville's keeper to make sure that she is okay.
Oh.
As the 18 talks to her teammates to say, how close was it?
Dom.
So Coach Castro and Coach Dom just going to check on the keeper. Obviously, you can't easily sub a keeper off with a replacement. If it was an outfield player, you could quite often just bring them off and talk to them on the sidelines. But in the case of a goalie, they'll do some due diligence to make sure that she's okay and doesn't need a sub. And she seems fine. Both coaches check with her. Now, if the ref says she has to leave the field and then come back on again, then that'll be interesting.
Oh, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I think the last game against Pine Plains, Jessica McHugh was playing goalkeeper. Really interesting. She was playing goal
Yeah,
again.
McHugh is looking around. Now, this probably, so this stems from the rule, for those who don't know, in soccer, the way it normally works is if you receive treatment, whatever that means, if you receive treatment on the field, then because you stop the game, you have to leave the field before being allowed to re-enter the field. And the referees, if they are going to stick to that rule, are doing what they're doing right now, where Gabby Hind, the keeper, has to step off the field. The referees will restart the game. They will basically tell Wallkill, please don't go for the ball. No, and Ellenville is being forced to put a player in goal because the game will be active. And then the next time it goes out, or even right away, Ellenville Hind can come back on the field and they can switch keepers. So
I think Anderson is going to be keeper here.
Yep, strange turn of events here, which if it is the rules, then I guess fair play to the refs. It is the rules, and they're sticking to it.
I thought the ball went out, though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a stoppage and
true.
after
The game didn't come to a stoppage because of an injury. The ball was out of play, and then the coaches decided to come on and talk to her. So, yeah, you're right. So, Anderson, the 9, puts on a bib, and she is the keeper for the moment at least. And Gab behind the 90 is on the sidelines.
I would say for Ellenville, just play it out.
So, she kicks it short to the 9. The 9 will kick it out, and Ellenville can make the sub.
That's understandable.
Oh, what fun. What fun hijinks here in soccer. Oh, you can stop the clock for me, Bill, because we're inside 2 minutes. So we know that clock is not accurate. But there you go. That was
interesting,
that was
to say the least.
that was a nonsense couple of minutes of soccer right there.
Yeah, I thought the ball went out, and technically the injury didn't stop the time. It was the ball rolling out for a goal kick.
I don't know.
Maybe
I think in varsity soccer, the officials could have let that one go. Yeah. If they were just going to let Hind come back in.
Yeah, they should have just
There was no need for that.
Yeah, there was no need. I could have just let down Ellenville's steam here, as they did have a little bit of momentum.
Yeah, and now we're almost at the end of the half.
I think there might be 5 minutes of stoppage time.
That was on a
that was
couple here.
insanely.
Here's the player who just hit the crossbar, hits it again. Wow.
It's like the ball is magnetized today.
Amy Crowley, twice in a row, strikes and hits the crossbar. Inch or two lower, and she'd have 2 goals now, and it would be 5-0. Ellenville just lucky now. At this point, they do want to just get into the break. 3-0 down. Coach Dom can talk to him and say what happened. Let's try to restart this game.
Some of these calls have been questionable.
Franza holds it up, but doesn't move it forward. Now she plays it through to Connor.
Connor, can she get at the end?
That was a tough one to reach on the end of. She tried. Connor throws her arms up at the ref and says, what am I supposed to do? McHugh does well, but ricochets off the defender.
Still keeps an elbow. Wallkill is pressuring as if they're looking for another goal here.
There's a ball in.
Ooh.
Franza on the shoulder again. Going to be offside.
A lot of offsides calls being called today. More than usual.
Yeah, Franza playing right on the line. Typically, she plays a couple of yards. Oof, that's got to be a free kick by the 15. Emma Delem. And Franza went in a little bit aggressively.
Wait, that's a throw-in.
Well, really?
Huh.
Not a free kick. I thought for sure that was going to be a free kick.
Maybe the ref kept it because it was still eligible possession, but I thought surely that was a free kick because there was a shoulder to the chest.
And here's the ball over the top. It's been the cause of the goal so far.
Oh, offsides?
I hope so. He's pointing at the 9, but
I'm so confused. What?
It was the 15 chasing it, but he pointed at the 9, so I think it was an offside call either way.
Yeah. Oh, that could have been a high boot.
Franza charging back in. Ellenville players getting frustrated out there at the lack of calls and the lack of goals.
Oh, still. Oh, here comes Franza.
Can she get one back just before halftime? She takes an early shot with her left foot. It's going to bounce off the post, and I think it's just in.
1-3.
Sydney Franza with her first goal of the day, and that's her 60th of the season, and a lovely celebration between her and Adriana Anderson. So Franza doing what Franza does, scoring goals for Blue Devils. That's her first of the day, her 60th.
I think she needs 1 goal and 1 assist now.
Yeah, that's her.
Is that to beat or to tie?
Well, that's her 60th career goal, which is more than any player ever had before. That's 2 more points. She needs 2 more points to tie the points record, I believe.
Castro just needs to clear it here. And that's
halftime. Franza.
It's a beautiful way.
Just got the goal.
Oh, at least Ellen was only 2-0 down.
Yeah, that was exactly what Coach Don wanted after a freakish opening to the game, and then a really disappointing first half where Ellenville weren't getting many calls, losing goals.
Yeah, that call on the goalkeeper and also the foul was questionable.
Yeah, so you can we'll reset the score, the clock in a minute here. But Ellenville goes into the break 3-1 down. But a goal from Franza right there puts them back in the hunt for something out of this game. So we will take a short break here at halftime. Welcome back to the second half here at Ellenville High School for the second half of Ellenville versus Wallkill. In what was an interesting first half, that's for sure. A bit of a strange first half, as Ellenville almost scored within 10 seconds. Wallkill then scored within, I think it was 3 minutes from a quick free kick. And then there was a bit of a gap between goals. And then they scored 2 goals within about 2 minutes. And that was the story of the first half until the very end of the half when...
Ellenville putting the pressure on right away. Can they get a goal?
Oh, surely no penalty kick. Yeah, at the end of the first half, Franza got 1 goal back to make it 3-1, and she was on the attack just then. And she almost cut, as she cut the ball back to her teammate, she was pushed off the ball.
There's another foul call. She let the ball roll and hit it.
Don't forget to change the camera angle upstairs, guys. I see the scoreboard.
Yeah, it is quite a nice scoreboard.
The scoreboard hasn't started ticking yet, so maybe my shot's not live. That should be. There we go. Yep, they got it. Sorry. So shout out to our camera operators. We have Ariel and Gabe upstairs in the booth. And this is Mr. Buckler. Alongside me is Nabil.
Oh, can Anderson get on the end of that? If there was pressure on the side, they would have won that ball, I think.
And the floodlights are on here as the sun
dims down to a pink horizon.
Yep. It's a nice night. It's been a beautiful day in terms of weather, and so it's a really nice night now for soccer.
Here comes Connor down the right wing.
Ellenville has
holds it up, sends it up to Franza. Franza, she
she
can get the end of this.
So 2 players coming across to put it out for a corner kick. And now every time Franza gets the ball in front of goal, the crowd goes wild. I mean, hey, she's the all-time goal scorer for Ellenville now. Out in front with 60 goals. 2 better than the previous record. So, hey, you would be excited if you're looking looking at history right here. Ellenville's best ever goal scorer is on the field right now, and she's trying to help Ellenville with the comeback.
It's electric 2 minutes here.
Great save. Great catch. That
was a good corner, and it nearly went in.
Madeline Jakimiak with a solid catch. It came right at her, and she just held it. Didn't drop it at all.
Here comes Wallkill, though. Holding the ball here. I have 6 up, keeping 4 in the back.
Cross into the box, well cleared by the 18.
Rivera. McHugh. She could send it out to Connor here. Connor has Sid open.
Yeah, she won't be offside just yet. The defensive line staying way back, but can her pace...
She's fast, though. Oh, that's a... Is that surely not a penalty?
Knocked down as the ball is kicked out, and both referees look on and say, no, it's a throw. It's a throw. It's no foul.
Surely that should have been a penalty there.
Here, so I'll let you see what I see.
Yeah, I kind of want to see this.
We can watch it on like a 30-second delay here.
Is it? Oof.
I think Franza kicked it away and was then pushed over, so I think Ellenville probably should have won that penalty kick. Referee says no. And now Bonnet, it goes right over her head. The 20 is through.
Rivera, she gets on the end of it. Beautiful defending there. Good pace.
Yeah, that was what was missing in the very first minute of the half. That time, Rivera was...
It's interesting, though. I thought that was surely a foul.
Yeah, right. I could have seen why, if the defender had cleared it and then knocked down the attacker, they might have said, well, the defender got there first, so it wouldn't have mattered. But I think Franza touched it away, and then Franza was taken out, in which case...
I think what they're trying to do is to recuperate for that earlier foul we did in the box from Gonzalez.
Oh, true. Yeah, there could have been a penalty kick for Wallkill in the first half, which...
I think that might have been it.
When the 14 took away the legs.
Oh, Sydney could pass it up to McHugh. Ball kept on spinning, though, in the grass.
Launch ball from Bonnet, which the 2 doesn't take any chances with Lila Rydell. She just puts it out. So the crowd really behind Ellenville. Of course, it's a senior recognition night, so there's plenty of fans here in the crowd tonight. And they are cheering Ellenville on. She's got to be outside. Yeah, she's outside.
Oh, nearly. How close?
It was obvious. I had no doubt on that one.
I think she was just not looking on the defense.
And now the referee's coming over and talking to her. I mean, did Franza say something? Because the ref wouldn't have said anything if, there's nothing wrong with being offside as many times as you want, but you can't talk back to the referees perhaps. So
what's going on here?
They're going to make him retake the free kick. Maybe the referee wasn't back in position and watching the game. And we know the referees like to be on it today. Make sure that ball is sitting still.
Good touch from DeSources.
Kinsey on the left wing. Tries to find Anderson, who's going to have to drop back to win this.
Keeps on pressuring here.
Oh, it goes through the 14. The 18.
Hind coming out.
And Hind can get there. Watch it. Watch those yellow lines, Gabby.
Yep, she takes a few steps back. It's really hard to see these yellow lines, even on camera here. Ooh, a miss kick there. A bonnet. Oof. Dangerous, playing with fire there.
And Kinsey with a clear to McHugh. Goes behind her. Nice step.
Back to McHugh, to Connor. Connor could send out Sydney here.
She pings it across into the center. Anderson with a header.
What a beautiful header there.
A header through ball.
Oh.
Franzo, I think, was going for the
shot. That was a beautiful header.
Yeah, you don't see too many header through balls. There was one right there from Adriana Anderson. That was beautiful. She totally meant that. She said, well, I want to pass it to Franza through on goal. I'm going to use my head because it's the best thing to do.
She actually saw that.
That's beautiful.
You don't really even see
I
that
think Franza, she would have loved to have struck a goal from there, and that's going to go over the post, over the crossbar, and back out for a goal kick. So 34 minutes and change, or at least less than 34 minutes of regulation time here. Ellenville down 3-1, but we've got a game on our hands now. Coach Dom, I think, has got him fired up at the restart here to come back out and put in a performance.
That looks like a handball, but it's not called because it's below. Through ball, Hind could get picks it up safely. Connor waiting for the pass here. Hind takes her time, makes sure she doesn't miskick it.
Yeah, that's a better one. McHugh can slow it down.
Oh,
nutmeg,
no!
I think, on the 17.
She has to look for in between her legs. That was a beautiful play.
Lady Flanagan, let's watch that one back. So for our listeners out there, or for anyone watching on YouTube, you can certainly easily rewind it a few seconds. I'm sure you know how to do that on YouTube. And we have the ability of watching a 30-second delay.
Oh, no.
Feed of YouTube.
Oh, man.
And that was a beautiful nutmeg, totally intentional by Jessica McHugh just then.
Oh, here comes a run.
Oh, looking for Anderson, but now there's overloaded on the right-hand side here. Franza wants it through. It's just too close to the center back.
Good idea, though, from Castro.
Yeah, and Connor's here, too. So they're got numbers here. Pass inside.
No one's there, though. No one's there to catch it. Good header from Castro. Just intercepted. Crowd's fired up.
Yeah, rightly so. We got a game on our hands here. The 16 charges down the wing. Rivera does well to slow it down, but Wallkill recovers the ball, brings it infield.
Passes to
nice dribbling. What a skill here.
Can they have it? Oh, it hits her shin, but beautiful step from Castro.
Yeah, critical defensive step there from the 13.
Oh.
That was beautiful. Dribbling inside there from...
That would be number 17, I think.
Was it the 21?
One of them.
I think it was the 21, which would be Brianna Merrill. She just kept on just dropping the shoulder, dropping the shoulder. Oof. The 3, Franza. I think she blocked her body with her arms. The refs might say it came off her arm. And then her follow-through knocked.
Another foul against Ellenville here.
Knocked the 2 slightly, so free kick against Franza.
Good touch from Castro. Castro could lay it off. Oof, wrong person there.
Yeah, it was too casual. McHugh wasn't quite there.
Oh, good interception.
Nice turn on the right wing. Spins around. Does find the 21 who's lining up the strike.
Oh, Anderson could chase this one down. She does have the pace here.
Good recovery from the 12. That's,
but she wins it back. Oh, just out for a throw-in.
Jennifer Devons up for the challenge on that wing. 30 minutes remaining.
Comes Rivera. Plays it back to the sources. She could play it out to the right wing, as she does.
Yeah, Connor has this. She's got Franza inside.
Q tried to cut in.
It's going to be too far, this one, I think, for Franza to get on the end of. But That's Franz's game right there. That's Ellenville's game. Is just play on the shoulder, look for that through ball, see how many goals you can get. So far, 1 today. Headed backwards, not what she wanted. Fell right to the 20. And now Bonnets has to clear this. Steps on the ball a little bit. The 18 might shoot this.
No, but Bonnets is there just to close her down.
And then miscommunication between DeSources and Castro, and DeSources gives it away.
Good tackle, considering she's half her size.
Yep.
McHugh dribbling.
Back inside. The through ball is surely too heavy. Wrong choice in the end that time from McHugh. And we've just got to keep their composure. They had a great start to this second half. They really put Wallkill on the back foot, and they've had some great chances. But in the last couple minutes, they've been a bit sloppy, not finding their passes or their clearances the way they would want to.
16 pushing up. So it's out for a throw in here.
So you could argue Wallkill has done well in the last 10 minutes to resist the Ellenville onslaught that's been coming, or that's been going on. And now they've managed to quieten Ellenville down a little bit.
Comes McHugh, though. McHugh could send up Connor.
A long ball over the top.
Does she have the pace to catch onto it?
She'll put the defender under pressure, who does play it to the side. Too heavy.
Out for a throw, and Ellenville could take a quick throw in here.
Yeah, Connor wants it.
Oh, it's a little bit.
Franz is going to take this one. Launches it inside to Anderson.
Anderson over the defender. Oh, good idea, though. Oh, good touch.
Yeah, good trap by the 21. Look at this. She's got some skills.
Yeah. Oh, good interception from Gonzalez. Could have nearly put it into the box.
Shapes onto her left.
Oh.
Puts it through the football uprights.
That's the wrong goal.
And quadruple substitution.
It's the benefit of having a large team. You could make multiple substitutions
they
at
have
once.
a lot more subs on their bench, I think, today than Ellenville does.
Yeah.
There's a lot of other dressed players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players that didn't just come in, even 6 or 7. Besides the 4 that were just switched, they have essentially a complete second 11 on the bench. Ellenville does not have a complete second team on their bench. They have about 6 players on their bench.
Oh, Henderson failing to keep the ball there. Oh, good clear from Gonzalez to the bench.
Coach Dom has a chance here to give a couple of instructions as the throw-in takes place near his bench.
Oh, Ellenville's just overloading the left wing. But now Sydney has the ball, playing it through the middle. Oh, there's surely a foul there.
5-on-1, and she gets back up right in the face of the 15, and her teammates tell Franza to stay away. The 15, Emma Dilemma, with the foul. The 8, Cleo Levesque, standing up for her teammate.
Didn't look for a really malicious tackle there, actually, if you want to look. She just taps her heel on purpose there.
You think it was on purpose?
I think so.
Clip on the heel.
Yeah.
Refs writing something down in their book.
It's obviously not a yellow.
No, or is it?
What's going on here?
He's bringing, the number 9 is saying that someone has to come over here, I think. If you're the Wallkill player, you just back it up as far as you can. I'm like, nah, he doesn't see me. He doesn't see me. But yeah, you don't typically write this down unless you're going to give a booking, unless they're just making a note of who committed the foul.
Right, here we go.
Yeah, I think he's just making a note.
Is he? I'm not even sure.
I don't think he's going to give a card.
I mean, he's reaching for his back pocket. No, he puts it back. All right. Unless.
No. Plays it short to McHugh on the ground. McHugh cuts back to the left, back to Castro, and she
that was a good cut.
made the crowd excited.
Yeah.
I think a lot of the boys' varsity soccer team are here to cheer on the girls, and they like that drop of the shoulder. Now the 17 with pace on the right wing.
Ball kept the momentum, though Gonzalez stops the player.
Oh, and it's going to be pushed out. No, not quite. Still not out yet.
Is that on the line?
It's really close.
And it's a corner kick.
The ref. I think it is corner kick.
Yeah.
I think for a second there the refs had different decisions, but then this one who's further away saw that the closer ref was saying it's a corner, so he said, all right, you're closer than me. And you can see the line. So I think will be a Wallkill corner. They're looking for a Wallkill player to take it. The 15 will come over. 25 minutes plus. Ellenville still down by 2 goals.
A lot of fouls have been committed.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a interesting game in terms of
Very
the fouls.
heated game,
Yeah, not every foul's been called either.
Yeah.
Right into the center of the box.
Is it laying down? Oh, it was just waiting for the tap in from a Wallkill player.
Yeah, Connor with the hook clearance in the end. But that was a dangerous corner kick.
Yeah. No one's guarding that back post. Actually, no. Let me see. Who is...
Yeah, they have players on each post.
Yeah.
I think it's Bonnet's on the far post and the 18 on the near post, Rivera. Second corner kick here.
Oh, just a little bit.
Probably overhits it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she got a little bit under the ball. She didn't. It looked like she tried to float it into the back post.
Everyone steps over the ball for a second. Wallkill has 2 center backs hanging deep.
Yep.
And Castro.
Oh, it's still in.
Yeah. Castro is trying to chase it down. Now it's going to be out for a throw.
Comes Ellenville throwing from the left side of the field. Oh.
Foul throw.
Let's give in another chance here.
Yeah, she has to get it right now.
Nah, she
doesn't
loses
even
it.
want to take it.
That's understandable.
Yeah, I think if you commit 2 in a row, it's a high school level, they'll give it the other way. In pro soccer, I think if you do 1 foul throw, it goes the other team's way, right?
Automatically.
I think they're a little bit more forgiving at high school soccer. There you go.
Good throw in.
Yep, the spin on it takes it past. Franza again. She's getting little clips after the ball from lots of other players, and she knows it. And she's tired of it. Nice accidental pass, I think, to Franza, but she does play it through.
Oh, beautiful
to Anderson
ball.
with some backspin on it. Actually, to Kinsey.
Oh, puts it through her legs, actually. To have this much flair at a young age. It's exciting to watch.
Yep. You see why Coach Tom has her out there. Confident player. Only in the 8th grade, and yet nutmegging players 4 years older than her. There it was. Yeah, purposeful nutmeg in the box. Now McHugh. She wanted.
Try to go for a half volley there.
Yeah, she wanted it to drop to her foot for a sweet volley. Didn't quite connect with it.
Those are really 50-50 shot. Hard to hit, but once you hit it, looks magnificent.
Oh yeah, if you can connect with it.
Yeah.
Miss. And another miss, and it comes to the 14.
14's being pressured here, though.
Oh, nice cut back. Inside.
And, who would that be? Number 16? Castro back to Kingsley.
Kinsey.
Kinsey? Sorry.
There's no L. There's no L in her name.
I apologize. Kingsley.
That will be a throw.
It's been a while since a goal has been scored, but this could be one. Anderson keeps it. Oh. Keeper makes a mistake. Oh, nearly touches it out.
Slid underneath the keeper for a corner in the end, but Ellenville pressuring.
The goalkeeper probably took a really big, deep breath of relief. Nearly messed that up. If Ellenville player was just chasing that ball.
Yeah, I think it was going wide. She actually, I think, could have let it go wide, and it would have been a goal kick, but she didn't want to take the chance. She actually wanted to try to dive on it, and then it slipped out from underneath her. So it will be corner kick for Ellenville's number 13, Gabriela Castro, to take. Oh, it's going to be behind the goal. No,
oh,
it was right
nearly went in a shot.
Right under the crossbar again.
Good save from the Wallkill Panthers keeper.
Yeah, excellent save. And the 6, Story can't put the tackle in, but she does well. Ellenville throw.
Yep. Is it? Yeah, it's a throw. Rivera taking it.
Little push off the ball, but Franza does well. No fouls committed. Franza comes out ahead of it.
Another foul.
Number 3 is going to get booked here for repeated fouls. So the referee on this near side shows Ellenville's number 3, Franza, a free kick for the push. And trust me, that's not for one push because that was a very marginal foul.
Yeah.
That is for a accumulation of fouls. So Franza has to go take a break. I'm sure we'll see her again. There's 20 minutes left, and there's no real set length of time that she has to sit out for. It's purely at the coach's discretion, so he will probably let her sit for just a couple minutes. And then I'm sure she'll be back. And then she'll be back out. So Franza takes a break after getting a yellow card. She's not going to add to her goal-scoring feats with that. She's got 60 career goals, 1 today.
She just needs an assist and a goal.
Yeah, and then she'll have the all-time points record for Blue Devils. She's not going to get any points on the bench.
Good touch.
So now Ellenville has to see what they got.
Good touch from McHugh.
Without their talisman up front.
Yeah, let's see.
Number 10 is the one who came on for her. That's Ashley Lunavero, 10th grader.
I would think surely that 15 would have been booked as well for excessive foul too. As they've equally almost. I think this is an extra foul. Well, it's a little shove.
Tried the first time kick and totally got it wrong. Story fell on the ball. And Story's upset with the player who committed the foul. It was number 4, I think.
Yeah.
Lily Levesque. Lots of frustrated players out there who are saying, how come this isn't a call? How come this isn't a foul?
Yeah, I'd be saying the same thing too.
And right there, the 19 was protecting her body, but she backed into Bonnets there slightly. So, yeah. I think the referees, because of the tone they set now, they're letting a lot of things go. Great touch. How is that a foul?
Oh. All the varsity boys are.
Yeah, Coach Dom is not happy. Is Story going to get booked?
Oh,
no, Coach Dom is
coach
booked.
got booked.
Oh my goodness.
Man, this is interesting.
So it was a free kick.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah, free kick to Wallkill. And because of that, Coach Dom had some words to say to the referee who's right in front of him. He couldn't control himself. And he is punished with a yellow card, which, again, I don't know what that really means.
I mean, realistically, I don't know what it does either.
Yeah, I mean, I think, well, in pro soccer, if the coach gets a red card, they have to leave the side of the field and go elsewhere, as in sit in the stands. So a yellow card, I guess, is a warning to the coach. So that's what Coach Dom has. Right. Oh, the defender gets a touch.
Can they head it down? Wallkill.
Hind
dives for it. Good save.
Pushes it behind, or did she not have to touch it? In which case, it's a goal kick.
But good intuition for diving for that ball. But it's unbelievable, to say the least.
So
these calls.
This game's got a lot of things going on.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it might be because of Sydney. I'm not sure.
Yeah, Ellenville's record goal scorer booked and having to take a break. Ellenville's coach just booked and still standing.
I'm surprised that none of the Wallkill players haven't got a yellow yet.
Yeah.
Considering how many fouls have been committed by them.
Yeah, and that's probably what Coach Dom was essentially saying to the ref. Like, how come
so-and-so?
How come you gave my player a yellow card? Yet there were so many little fouls being committed by the lots of players.
I mean, considering I would consider that clip from the 15 a yellow at least.
Yeah.
Because that could be dangerous, damaging your Achilles. Could stop you from playing entirely.
So Coach Dom on the far side sits down next to Sydney Franza. They both just sit there with their arms and legs crossed, disappointed to not be able to be enjoying this more.
Here you go, Anderson. Just chasing the ball down.
Yeah,
beautiful pressure there.
Should win that throw.
Connor asking for the ball quick.
Just over 15 minutes.
Is that a hand?
Oh, sliding tackle from Castro.
I'm going to see again. That did look like...
Referee, I think, telling Connor She's so funny. I love Julia Connor. She's so smiley.
Wait, I'm not sure. That looked either like a hand or a shoulder.
Yeah, it went out for a throw in the end. And I think Connor was like yelling at the ref to give her the call, and the referee did give her the call, so that's why I think she was almost apologizing. Oh, I'm sorry, ref.
It's understandable, considering how many calls that should have been said. But
yeah, the one thing you don't want to do, though, and I've seen it given, is even if you complain to a ref and you might win the call, if you then give sarcastic applause, the referee might then book you for doing that, even though you won the decisions. It's crazy. I think we have two referees here who like to show that they are the boss. That's going to be cleared out surely for a throw by the Wallkill bench.
It's interesting. I'm not even sure. These calls has been kind of inconsistent, to say.
Inside 14.5 minutes. Oh, and the Ellenville players just let it go. Not sure what happened there.
I think they were expecting a handball. So
yeah, they were all just standing around.
I think they expected a handball there.
No call given.
Let's see.
Ball over the top, but Hine should come. Hopefully that's inside our box, so you can pick that up.
Hine looking for Connor, but might have to roll it short to Bonnets. Oh, still go for the long ball to Anderson this time. Ooh, over.
Oh, nice flick through for the 20.
Oh,
She's
20 has a shot.
There's it
has
on target.
Oh, just.
Too weak. Good angle on it.
I think Bonnet's actually got a deflection off of that.
Yeah. Oh, and this goal kick drops to the striker.
Can the keeper beat the striker? Slides for the ball.
Pushes out for a corner kick. Hine getting caught out there a little bit.
Oh, that's.
In the Ellenville goal.
Very nervous. Nerve-wracking here. Ellenville is down 2 goals. Even if they get another one, they could possibly tie it here.
Yeah, they need something soon. 13 minutes left in this game. Still down by 2 goals.
To the far post.
It's going to fall to an Ellenville player, hopefully to clear it. Yep, there you go.
Kingsley to Anderson. Oh, got a bump there. Oh, good take. Anderson keeps the ball, but shut out.
And wins the free kick, I think.
That one, yeah. I'm not sure how the free kick
Lots of
is.
sarcastic applause from the fans on this side.
The crowd might get a yellow card, if anything.
I've never seen that happen, Nabil. But I get what you're saying. Oh, I think you could just about hear the Wallkill coach there talking to his players. Oh, nice clear. Franza, she's going to be offside.
Oh,
she was well.
But was it touched off a Wallkill player? Oh, that's,
I think the Wallkill player kicked it into the Ellenville player, who then deflected it forwards.
That might have been what happened.
It did. Yeah, watch here. Yeah, it was an Ellenville player playing it through. And she was well offside.
It's like a little instant replay we have here on the YouTube stream.
Yes, I love it. I love it. It's like our own little replay booth. Thanks to the 30-second delay that we have when we watch the YouTube stream. As we create it, it means that, we have a little 30-second delay replay booth up here, which is very helpful for us to look back at action. And as mentioned on YouTube already on the live stream, it's not hard to go back and rewind a few seconds, but on the Channel 20 edits, which I also upload to YouTube in a few days, after each game, I do try to incorporate action replays after every goal. A nice turn inside. What skill. Through ball. What a goal.
What a goal.
What a great goal by a Wallkill.
Yeah.
The referee says offside.
What? That's unbelievable. How is that offside?
Does it count? I think it counts, right?
Wait. Everyone's still celebrating. They're going for kickoff, I guess so.
Yeah, I think that was a goal, wasn't it? It's a beautiful play across.
Was it a disagreement in refs, or what's going on here?
I think it's 4-1. You can add a 4 there.
All right, cool.
Excellent camera work on the. I think it was the 18. After brilliant work on the wing, I think by the 17.
Yeah, the 17 had a beautiful turn.
Lainey
turning right,
Flanagan,
yeah.
I think it was, who just put in a beautiful cross, open goal for the 15, Emma DeLem, and nothing else. Ellenville couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
And that's surely going to knock the wind out of their sails.
Oof.
Great turn from McHugh.
Oh, good ball.
She might just be onside here.
Oh, good turn from Franza. Oh, a little shove there.
That's probably the best goal of the day we've seen. Anderson's offside, surely.
Oh, yeah, that's offside. Oh, I think she ran a little bit too early there. Yeah. I think that everyone just pushed up. She didn't realize.
So Ellenville down by 3 goals again now, 4-1 inside 10 minutes here. And that's going to be a hard one to take for the Blue Devils. They were growing and growing back into this game so hard, trying so hard. And
yeah, that was just a beautiful turn.
yeah.
Can't do anything about it.
So I didn't notice when she came back on, but Franza is back on the pitch, having been yellow carded a few minutes ago and forced to sit out. She tries to stay onside. It's going to fall to Kinsey on the left wing.
Kinsey can put it to Anderson, but she did. Oh, good
defense from the 8, I think it was. Cleo Levesque.
It's still in. Oof.
And the 5 finally clears it. Shivani Patel.
Here we go. And
And
now
great
another
play.
break.
They got 3 players up.
It's a 4v3, almost 5v3 now.
Good tracking back from Story.
Story, beautiful pace to keep up with her man.
Yeah, 9 didn't lose it. Maya Simon. And here's the 21. She's got a lot of ball skill.
Caster does step in.
Franza gets a
Step.
little touch.
Oh, that could have been a really nice through ball, but intercepted by Rivera. There we go. It's Wallkill throwing, I believe so. Oh no,
Ellenville
Ellenville
throw.
throwing,
Less than
yep.
8 minutes to go here.
I gotta keep an eye on the clock. Keep on forgetting. I get so into the game.
And she gives the ball back. It will be a Wallkill throw.
Yeah, I saw the ref's hand go up in Ellenville's direction, so. Good pressure from Ellenville.
Another Wallkill throw.
The crowd trying to keep Ellenville alive here.
Yep, it was a critical goal. Whoever got that next goal there, if it was an Ellenville goal to make it 3-2, it would have been a very tense final 8 minutes, final 10 minutes. But the goal going the other way, making it 4-1 with 10 minutes to go, means that, yeah.
Dumped another 17.
Great skill across.
Oof.
Excellent skill in that wing.
Yeah, there was a mispossession there. I think someone tried to backheel. I wasn't sure who it was, though.
Ellenville may have just had too deep a hole to get out of from that first half.
Yeah.
So the first goal was a freak goal, and the third goal was somewhat of a freak goal because it came so quickly after the second. On the restart, Ellenville was just heads weren't in the game for the first or the third. And yeah, if they could have done something about either one of those, they would have been only been down by 2 or even 1 goal. Keeper comes. And so they've had to claw back from 3 goals down all game. They got 1, and they were almost on a second, but now Wallkill has 4.
That would be, how many fouls have?
I would not like to know how many fouls have been committed today. It's
I have no idea.
probably in all the games we've watched this year, boys and girls,
yeah,
this is the game with the most
This is
fouls.
the game. I'm not even sure. Oh, good turn from McHugh, though.
Yep. That's a real nice battle. Franza will chase. Keeper will come. It's out of the box, so she has to clear it, and she does with her feet.
That was a beautiful clear from her.
Yeah, well, very confident.
Oh, out to the left
Water ball into the
wing.
box. She just
offside.
let it run across her, and she's offside.
Ref's trying to get in some unsarcastic claps.
I'm going to have you go solo just for a second here, Nabil. I'll let you know why in a second, but you got this, all right?
All right. So Ellenville taking a free kick here. Rivera to Castro. Oh, nearly bounces to her. Number 15 of Wallkill tries to pass it, but rebounds off a Story here. Off the right wing. 17 had an amazing turn. Ooh, but Hind just picks it up there. Quick throw from behind to Connor. Connor could send out McHugh. Ooh. McHugh finds Sydney. Beautiful pass here. Oh, and there was a foul on McHugh. With a shove from 15. Another shove, matter of fact. Could have been a yellow here, but
How many fouls did I miss, Nabil?
you actually missed another foul. Unbelievable, right? Not by number 15.
On McHugh.
Yeah, 15 on McHugh.
Almost bounces to Kinsey, who might have been on. Anderson would have been offside. I went to go get my sweater from the back of the golf cart.
Yeah, it's getting quite chilly up here.
Yeah, I had a feeling this might happen.
Another run from 17. She already has 3 goals. Probably just
And an assist, right?
Yeah.
She was
A
looking
wonderful
for,
performance from her, actually.
yeah, she's looking for the same replay to her teammate there.
But fool me twice. So can't really do that the third time, can you?
And do we know who scored that first goal? The fourth goal, I should say. Was it?
I think it was 18. 18 or
maybe.
yeah, it has to be 18 or
Edie Crowley or
11. Oh, 11. She started? No, it's not 11 then. It was either 18 or someone else.
the header through the legs
Oh,
on the line.
off the line.
Clearance.
Is it counted? What's happened here?
The Ellenville players are arguing crazily. It's going to be some kind of penalty kick, I think.
How is that a penalty? I would like to ask.
Or some kind of foul. The refs are talking. Are they going to say it was a push? Let's see on our replay. The header goes through. Was it handball on the line? I didn't see that.
I didn't even see a hand. Can we rerun the
They're
thing?
saying a push.
I didn't see any. Can we rerun this? Hold on. I gotta see this again.
Yeah, I don't see any. Who are they saying push to? We're watching a replay here for those who can't tell. The ball, it gets crossed in. Header through the legs. Cleared off the line.
I don't see anything wrong
I
with
don't
that.
see any foul.
Don's even asking Coach Don, matter of fact. He's asking the ref.
The ref, I think, is going to award a penalty kick. And
I'm so confused to what happened.
I don't.
I've never seen this happen, even in a pro game, to be
I mean,
honest.
it bounced through the legs of the goalie, which that's not a foul. It means she didn't catch it. But
Yeah.
then her defender was on the line.
Defender clears it with her body, not even her hand.
Unless they think that the defender cleared it with the hand, is the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, I saw her with her body.
Because the ball's headed down, comes through. That must be what they're saying. But she chests it.
She chests it here.
But maybe the refs are arguing that she handballed it. And again, with 2 minutes remaining, you go ahead. When that clock hits 2:00, we will stop the clock. There's more than 2 minutes left.
I feel like it's a little bit of over-exaggeration from...
number 18 scored the 4th goal. Big shout out to Matt, Coach Mead there.
Thank you, Mr. Mead.
He's watching on YouTube, I think. Or Channel 20. And it is going to be
Oh,
a penalty
wow,
kick.
that's
Wow.
interesting.
Very,
Huh.
very tough call in Ellenville. Cleo Levesque, captain, will take this to make it 5-1 here. Very unfortunate set of events.
Oh, what a save
And
from
Hind
Hind! Oh my God!
Makes the save.
I'm
from
so
the penalty
sorry
kick.
to whoever's watching on the YouTube for blasting your ears, but what a save! It was straight at her. Just, I'm speechless. That was a beautiful save.
Yep, Gabby Hind with a critical save, or at least a big save from a penalty kick, keeps it at 4-1. The result might be beyond Ellenville, but not the individual performances. That was an excellent save from Gabby Hind there.
I'm still questioning the ref's decision here. I'm not entirely sure to what happened. But
Yeah, the only thing I can think, we'll talk to Coach Dom after the game, is that they think it was a handball.
I don't know.
We can watch the replay here on our YouTube feed.
I'll keep my eyes on the field. Yeah.
Oh, it was a great save
Yeah,
from
it
the
was
penalty kick. I thought it was going to go through her arms, but
Yeah, she caught it, and she just.
full credit to Gabby Hind.
Yeah.
Big save. Giving the crowd something to cheer about here at the closing stages of this game. As I say, the result probably too far. A big strike.
Oh!
My goodness, that would have been
To
a
the
good goal.
far post, nearly finding it.
At the 21. Sub can be made. I think that was Brianna Merrill with the deep strike. And from our view, yeah, the height was good. We couldn't tell if it was going to just dip into that back post. That was some strike. It could have been well wide, but close from our angle. Connor keeps it in.
Oh, but on the wrong side. But Bonnets keeps it out.
Yeah, throw for Wallkill as we approach the end of this half. We've had the 40 minutes of regulation time, but we had a couple of long stoppages.
Considering that penalty.
Penalty, yellow cards, 2 yellow cards.
Yeah, 2 yellow cards. Forgot about that. It's been a wild second half to match it first. Oh, a scramble in the box, but cleared out by an Ellenville player. Couldn't tell who it was.
And
though.
that is your full-time whistle. Sadly, if you're a Blue Devil fan, not the victorious result they were looking for on their senior recognition night. They lose 4-1, but it was a very, very, very entertaining game of soccer. So we appreciate everybody for tuning in. Don't forget to keep on watching if you want to watch the senior recognition events. That's going to be happening now after the end result here. So keep it tuned right here. I will have to go onto the microphone and do some of that work. So again, thank you so much, Nabil, but you can stick with me as you can help me announce the seniors as they get recognized here. Seniors from the girls varsity soccer team. We would like to thank the seniors for their hard work, dedication, and excellent sportsmanship throughout their years participating in the Ellenville soccer program. We would also like to thank the parents and guardians of our seniors for their continued support. We know you have spent countless hours watching games and driving players to and from practices. Your support is greatly appreciated. At this time, we would like the parents or guardians to join the seniors on the field, and we will announce our first senior. Are you ready? This year's seniors, our first senior we're recognizing, Gabby Hind, a.k.a. The Wall. Make some noise for Gabby Hind. And plenty of opportunities for pictures. And the nicknames this evening are provided by the boys' varsity soccer team. So, Gabby Hind, The Wall, right there. Our next senior for you, Nessa, a.k.a. Vanessa de Sources. All right, make some noise for Vanessa de Sources, a.k.a. Nessa. Our third senior, Julia, a.k.a. Julia Connor. Great job. Give it up one more time for Julia Connor, a.k.a. Julia. And last but not least, put your hands together for Squid, a.k.a. Sydney Franza. And it is at this time we would like to congratulate Sydney Franza on setting 2 new school records. This season, Sydney set a new school record for goals in a single season with 25 goals after her goal this afternoon. And the previous record was 19 goals held by Joanna Kraft in 2015. She is also now the all-time leading goal scorer for the Ellenville girls soccer team. Sydney currently has 60 career goals, breaking the previous record held by Joanna Kraft at 58. So big congratulations on these outstanding accomplishments by Sydney Franza, a.k.a. Squid. Put your hands together one more time. And now it's picture time for any seniors who didn't get a picture yet. Get together, listen to Mr. Bonnets and any other official or unofficial photographers out there. But a great job by all of our seniors this evening and a great job by all the Blue Devils tonight. All right, thank you so much, everybody, for coming out this evening. Give it up one more time for The Wall, for Nessa, for Julia, and for Squid, your Ellenville senior varsity girls soccer players. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great evening.